back year 12. Today I'd like to work on the second part of the exercise for the week, and that is finding the equation of each line. So what you're going to do is find the equation of these three lines, then find the equation of those three lines over there, and then there's some questions underneath. This working should be a lot easier than the first exercise 306. So all of these straight lines come in the form of y equals mx plus b. In other words, all straight lines have a gradient and a y-intercept. Let's work on the first one here. So on this first question here, we've got y equals. Let's find the gradient. Let's do the red line first. The red line is going up. Let's find m, or let's find the gradient. Remember, find two corners, 1, 2. The gradient is rise over run. The rise is 2. The run is 1. Therefore, the gradient is 2 divided by 1. The gradient is 2. So, gradient is 2. The y-intercept, or the b, is at 5. So, there's our equation. Y equals 2x plus 5 is the equation of that red line. So, it didn't really take too much work to be doing that question. Okay, the next one, let's find the equation of the green line. The green line is going down. It will have a negative gradient. It must be in this form. So in this question, the gradient m is find two corners, 1 and 2. Draw our triangle. Here's our triangle. It's got a rise of 3 and a run of 1, 2, 3, 4. So the gradient is 3/4. Remember, the line is going down. So it has a gradient of negative 3/4 x, and the y-intercept is at 3 plus 3. There's the equation of this green line. Let's do the next one. Let's do the blue line. The blue line is also going down. Okay, so the blue line has a negative gradient. Okay, let's find m. Let's find the gradient. Find two corners. Let's corner there. A corner there. It could be any corners you like. Gradient is rise over run. The rise is 1, 2, 3. The run is 1. So 3 divided by 1 is 3, but the line is going down, so it's negative 3. Negative 3x plus b plus the y-intercept, which is 6 plus 6. And there's the equation of that line there. Okay. Next question, let's do the other three. So I'll just move this across. Where's my cursor gone? Here we go. I'll just move these across. And right, let's find. Okay. Let's find the equation of these three lines here. Let's do the purple line first. So they all come in the form of y equals mx plus b. The gradient, if I go a bit quicker, find two corners, 1, 2. The gradient is rise over run. The rise is 1. The run is 2. So the gradient's a half. The line is going up. So half x. The y-intercept is at 3. So plus 3. There's the equation of that line there. Nice and easy. Let's move along. Let's do the next one. Let's do the blue line. The blue line is going down. It will have a negative gradient. So let's find two corners, 1 and 2. Nice and easy. 1 and 1. Gradient is rise over run. 1 divided by 1 is 1. The line is going down. So it's going to be negative 1x or negative x. And the y-intercept is at 3 plus 3. Nice and easy. There's the equation of the blue line. Okay, next one. I should leave the formula up there. Y equals mx plus b. Let's do the, whatever colour that is supposed to be, red or something like that. Okay, so the gradient's rise over run. There's a corner. There's another corner. Bang, bang. Rise is 1, 2, 3. The run is 1. Gradient is rise over runs. So 3 divided by 1 is 3. The line is going down. So it's negative 3. Y equals negative 3x, and the y-intercept is at minus 3. So there's the equation of that line there. Video still going, okay, so yeah, good. Okay, so let's now just come across here and I'll scroll up. And we've got to, very quickly, we're going to find the equation of these lines here. So, let's have a go, rub all this out. Remember, all straight lines have a gradient and a y-intercept. So let's do this one here. Y equals mx plus b. So, let's do this a little bit differently. I know we don't have a grid, but if we use a bit of logic, it's gone from here to 2, so it's gone across 2, and it's gone from 2 up to 4, so it's gone up 2, gone from 2 up to 4. Gradient is rise over run, 2 over 2, gradient is 1. So y equals 1x or x, and the y-intercept is plus 2. There's our first one. Okay, good. I'll just rub that out and rub this out here. Let's do the second one. Okay, in the second one, using the same formula, y equals mx plus b, y equals, so the gradient, let's draw a little triangle in here. It's gone from 0 to 4, and it's gone from 0 up to 3. Gradient is rise over run, 3 over 4, the line is going up, so it's 3/4 x, and the y-intercept is 0, so we say plus 0, or we just leave it like that. That is our answer. You could write plus 0, but we don't. It's going through 0 on the y-intercept, but we just leave it like that. Okay, so let's go across to the next question. Across here. Okay, question C. Make sure the video is still going, of course. Yeah, it's still going. Good. Conked out on me a few minutes ago, so I had to start this lesson all over again. Anyway, question C. Let's find the equation of this line here. It's in the form of y equals mx plus b. Let's draw a little triangle here. Got to use a bit of logic to work out the rise and the run. Okay, so at the moment it's 6 up. So the rise has gone from 6 up to 9. So the rise is 3. And the run's gone from 0 through to minus 9. So it's gone 9 this way. Gradient is rise over run. So 3 over 9, which is 3 over 9, which is 1/3. 1/3. It's going downwards, so it's minus 1/3. So the equation is y equals minus 1/3 x, and the y-intercept is at plus 6. There's our next question. Let's do the next one. I'll put that out. Looks like I can rub it out quickly now. You can always pause it at any time. Go across. Where are we? Where's my little cursor gone? There we are. So we've got question D and E. Let's go back, make sure this video is still going. It is good. Lost about 10 minutes worth of work a few minutes ago when it conked out on me. Okay, so we want to find the equation of that line there. Y equals mx plus b. The gradient we do first. Remember the line is going down, so I'll have a negative gradient. Rise over run, so it's gone up 4 and across 8. So 4 over 8 is the same as a half. So gradient is 4 over 8, which equals a half. Remember the line is going down, so the gradient is minus a half. We put that in there. Minus a half x, and the y-intercept is at 4. And there's our equation of that line there. So yeah, they're not too hard. A bit of logic involved, but they're not as hard as that previous exercise by a long shot. Okay, next one, y equals mx plus b. Let's find the gradient. Y equals rise over run. Let's draw a triangle in here. The run is 1. The rise is 3. Don't worry about the negative. It's gone down 3. So in our triangle here, 3 divided by 1, let's do the gradient. 3 over 1, the gradient is 3. Remember the line is going down, so the gradient is minus 3. So the answer is minus 3x plus, no, in this case, the y-intercept is minus 3, minus 3. There's our answer, y equals minus 3x minus 3. Good, haven't lost you guys yet. Okay, quickly the next one, question F. Scroll this across. Can I, no, where am I? Okay, so question F. This is the last question, I think. Yeah, cool. All right, so last question, not too bad. Y equals mx plus b. Very neat. Okay, so let's find the gradient. Remember the line is going down or have a negative gradient. Let's draw our triangle this way this time. Okay, the rise is gone from minus 2, where's it gone, sorry, from minus 2 to 2, so that's a difference of 4, and it's gone from 0 to minus 4, so that's a difference of 4. It's gone 4 this way, 4 that way. Remember, gradient is rise over run, 4 over 4. The gradient is 1. The line is going down, so the gradient is minus 1. So the answer is y equals minus 1x, or just minus x, and the y-intercept is at minus 2, minus 2. And there's our equation of that line there, and looks like exercise 308 is next, so I'll leave the video here. Just come across here and hopefully leave it there.